I'll be muting everybody. Nice to see you all. Om Namo Narayanaya.
Om Namo Narayan.
Nice to see you, Raju. Yes, Swati. Yes,
Hari Om Swamiji. Hari Om.
all our Sanskritam champions. See? Well, I must confess I'm not much of a Sanskrit champion, and this will be good for me because I'll have to, go over everything again. And let's see how long we all last. As we go ahead in our Sanskritam, let's see how long we last. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we still have a couple of people to come in. Okay, that's good. Okay, share my screen. Okay, it'd be nice if everybody can mute. I think that's about it. Left it along with me. Raju, Mera.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, great. Okay. So Shyama has to mute. Shyama is always. Shyama, she doesn't even know how to connect. Shyama ji, I don't think you can hear either. Okay, I'm going to send out a chat message, okay, for people on how to connect to the audio. What shall I write? On the left hand bottom, there will be a mic icon. Press that and say connect. What does it say? Connect on internet or connect on something. Say this message is for everybody. So if anybody knows, because I'm using a computer, so I'm not sure how, if you guys are on mobile, then somebody send a chat message on how to connect. Because Shyama is stuck. Yeah, Monica is the good person for that. Monica, dear, you send out a chat message on how to connect to the audio.
Okay.
Yeah? Okay, thanks.
There's...
the people who can't connect to audio can't even hear. So you'll have to type it out.
Yeah, I'll just do that. I'm just checking.
I sent out a chat message, but...
Yeah, I'll just send it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put a share screen. Okay. I think we are complete now. I think all of us are here. Okay. We are sharing our screen.
I have sent.
Yeah, okay. Now if she connects, that's good for her. Now everyone, you can either keep very quiet or mute your. So let's do this prayer before we start. Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Okay. Okay. So now I've sent out to you all the, the notes, right? Now this Bally thing is on the side. Okay. And I have made a PowerPoint presentation basically of the same notes, more or less. So we are first going to look at the alphabets, which we all know. So I will say it so that we don't have any confusion on this. A, I, U, R, R, and there's R, R, L with a R sound, but almost rarely used. R, R, A, I, O, Au, Aha. And these are called as the swaras. Swaras means vowels. Okay, they are the vowels. And vowels don't need anything else of to be pronounced. It doesn't need addition of anything to be pronounced. Therefore, we can just say u. We don't have a problem with that. And if we count all of this, we will find that the swaras are 16 in number. Now here, oh goodness, I don't know what to do with the screen. Right? Okay, I took it to the bottom. Let me make it just one person, myself. Shama is coming, unfortunately. Okay, I will pin myself. Okay, this makes it easy for me now. So now we are looking at the consonants. Consonants are also called as Vyanjana. Okay, you have to say Vyanjana and not Vyanjan. In Hindi, you will say it as Vyanjan. But here, the na is complete as we are going to see. So it will be Vyanjana. Similarly, the other thing is Swara. It's not Swar. Okay, it will be Swara. And why also we will be seeing. So just let's say this once. Ga, kha, ga, gha, nga. Okay. Cha, cha, ja, cha, nya. This nya, it's more like nya. It's like a half na and a ya, nya. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. Ta, tha, da, tha, na. Pa, pha, not spha, but pa. Pa, pha, ba, pa, ma. Ya, ra, la, va, sha. And this is sha. Sha, meaning you're putting your tongue, at the top and you're saying sha. Sha, sa, ha, la, la, and ksha. This is la. Okay, very rarely used. La and ksha. So these vyanjanas, you can see this is written ka with a line at the bottom. The line at the bottom is called as halant. Okay, halant. Okay, that means this is the actual consonant. This ka with a line at the bottom is the real consonant. But by itself, it cannot be pronounced. So you're going to have to add a vowel to it so that it can be pronounced. Otherwise we say ka, and if I say only with the halant, I can't say it gets stuck in the throat. Just gets stuck in the throat. That's why it says here the vyanjanas on the other hand are incomplete. They can be pronounced only with the help of a swara, a vowel. So the ka that we know, which we know and we recognize is actually a combination of ka, okay, with the halant plus a. And that is why when we are learning Gita, etc., chanting, I keep on telling you, hey, there is a there. So ka is actually equal to our ka plus a. Where did my mouse go? Okay, ka plus a. So without a swara, this ka cannot be pronounced. So ka plus a is equal to ka. Okay, like that, and so on and so forth, it will go. So we see, if we look at these vyanjanas, actually they are taken sha and la, but if we don't count them, there are 33 of them. And what is highlighted here, okay, which is the nasal at the end of each. This line, ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, is called as ka varga. What is it called as? Ka varga. Then therefore this will be, you take the first letter. This will be cha varga. This will be ta varga. This will be ta varga. This will be pa varga. This is ya varga. No, pa varga, up to pa varga. Okay, then these are all independent. So ka, kha, ga, gha, nga, and these are the nasals at the end of these 5 vargas. So nga, nya, na, na, ma. Okay, and these nasals here at the end of the, they are called as anunasika vyanjana. Anunasika vyanjana. Okay, no more you're going to say vyanjan. You will say vyanjana. Anunasika vyanjana. Okay. So that's what is being said here. A vyanjana, if it is not combined with a vowel, then it is written as an oblique line like this. And this is what is called as halant.
इसका आईडी था
Okay.
आपके पास तो आया ही नहीं है वो आईडी
You will, you want to say something? Or if you're not talking to me, then please mute your phone. I can hear a lot of talking, you know, in the background. If you are not talking to me, please mute your phone. Otherwise, I will mute it for you.
आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही है।
Clear नहीं आ रही है. Raju, can you hear properly? Yes. So some people can't hear properly. Maybe your net is down. Eh?
गुरुमा आवाज बिल्कुल साफ आ रही है आपकी
हाँ, एकदम साफ. That means whoever
Yes.
can't hear, the net is down. Their net is down. Okay. Okay. Now
The
मेरे
sound
पास
is
भी
not
साफ आ रही है.
clear.
okay. So now we saw that a vyanjana is clipped if it is doesn't have a swara along with it. For example, let's look at the pronunciation of this word. You know, the English word cup, C-U-P, will be written in Hindi as ka, and the pa will be halant wala pa. That will be cup. Whereas if you write the full pa, it will be kappa. Okay, it will be kappa, not cup. Okay, great. Is this page clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now we are going to understand this blessed word called ma. Okay, how this ma is going to be treated. Okay. Now I'm looking at our notes. Now look at this one. If a word ends in a ma, like in this aham, it is ending with a ma. And the following word begins with a swara. Swara means with a vowel. So aham, and it starts here anamika. I am anamika. That's what it means. Aham anamika. Then the ma is written either as ma, it will continue either to be like this aham anamika, or it will be combined with the vowel. Okay. And it will be written like this ahamanamika. Ahamanamika. Okay. So that a of, why did I write ahamanamika? No, this what I've written is wrong. It should be mananika. That a sound should be not there. Because ma plus a is ma. This halant ma plus a will be a full ma. This a should not be there. I wonder if I can correct that. Okay, just let me see. Ahamanamika. Yes, this will be more correct. Okay. So basically, it only means that it is combining. For example, this ma with a is written as ma. So halant ma with the swara or vowel a is written as what we recognize as ma. Halant ma with A is written as ma. Halant ma with E is written as me, and so on and so forth. Okay. Okay. But now let's look at this. What happens to the ma? When this ma is the last letter in a word, like in this word aham, it is the last letter in a word, but it is followed by another word which is a consonant. The ta here is a consonant, it's a vyanjana. So what happens to the ma? This ma becomes into a dot. Okay, and you have it's aham only, aham tara. We will look at the pronunciation later. Aham tara. This it becomes into a dot. So ma at the end of a word, when it is followed by another word which begins with a consonant, okay, then this ma has converted itself into a dot, which is now called as a anuswara. Don't say anuswar, anuswara. Okay, it is be called as a anuswara. Okay, and you will have this now ahantara. We will be looking at this. Okay, ahamtara or ahantara. So ma is written as ma in two cases. One is if it is the last letter in a word followed by a swara, followed by a, then it can be written as a full ma. Okay, when it is followed by a vowel. Or when it is at the end of a sentence. For example, here it is tara aham. We have now made the aham come on this side. And so ma becomes the last word in the whole sentence. Then the ma will remain as a ma and it will not be converted into an anuswara. Okay. Only here, the note by the author is that only ma has the right to be used as an anuswara, as in ahantara. And we will see how this affects the pronunciation. When it comes to pronunciation, what all is going to happen. Is this clear?
Guruma, you'll be sharing the notes with us?
This is the same notes, exactly the same. Only thing is I put it as a PowerPoint presentation. But I can share the PowerPoint, you know, I'll make it into a PDF file and share it with you only.
Yeah, that'll be better, Guruma.
Yeah, it's exactly the same thing actually. Nothing is different. Right? Few things
But
may
that
be
didn't.
different a little later. I don't know. I don't remember.
I was not able to open the file. That was the problem in that case.
Why? Oh.
I don't know. It in the WhatsApp, this thing I was unable to open it.
Achha. I'll send it as an email. I have everybody's email. No?
You can send as an email because I was not able to.
It's easy to print them.
Yeah. Okay.
In fact, I can show you the notes also, you know, because I have the notes also. I can share the notes also on this screen. Okay, so now we go to the next one. Is this clear now?
Yes.
When you'll have to revise it so that it sticks in your head.
Yes.
But
it's
otherwise,
clear.
It's clear, right? Okay. Okay. So now we come to this. Okay, just little bit extra which is not in the notes, so you can pay attention here. So this is the ka varga. Okay, ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. And here you have ha is also been put in the ka varga. Okay, in the it is a kantya. Ha is here because it's a kantya. Kantya means it is from your throat, right? It is coming from the throat. You are having to say the pronunciation from the throat. It is kantya. There is my other Sanskrit. Earlier, you know, Sanskrit this thing. Then we are going to look at, you know, so kantya. So you place, you know, in the same place you place your this thing. You will pronounce from the same place. Just say ka, kha, ga, ga, nga. You will find that they are all coming from the same place. Your tongue is going to remain in the same place. Ka, ka, ga, ga, nga. And it is all coming from the throat. Okay. Then when you say nga, it's the nasal of this ka varga. And this whole thing is called as kanthya. The next ja varga is called as talabhyaha. So kanthyaha. Okay. Because this is the plural. Kanthyaha. The visarga will say it as kanthyaha. Talabhyaha. Talabhyaha means now the tongue is going to be placed at the palate. And so you will be saying, just you all can each of you say cha, cha, ja, cha, nya. And you'll find that the tongue is hitting the palate here, you know. So, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya, ya, sha. Okay, talabhyaha. Murdhanyaha means it's going to the up. Ta, tha, da, tha, na, ra, sha. You know, your tongue is touching the up, the roof of the palate. So it's called murdhanyaha. Murdhanyaha. Then you have dantyaha. Because ta, tha, da, dha, na. And if you see your tongue is touching your teeth, you know, near your teeth it's touching. The upper teeth. Ta, tha, da, dha, na. La, sa. Then you have the labials. That means your lips you're using. So you're saying pa. See? Pa, ha, ba, ha, ma. So that is how this table is there. This just I thought I'll do that this way. Okay. Now let me see if I can move this thing. So in writing the anuswara, the word, in writing the anuswara within a word should be. For example, here look at this word. In English we have written Shankar. Shankar, right? Now, in Hindi, probably you would write it like this with an anuswara. But in Sanskrit, you won't do that. In Sanskrit, you will take this word Shankar and what will you do? The anuswara will convert itself into the nasal of the letter which is following it. So, ka is following it. So, the nga will come here. Okay? Nga is going to come. So you have Shankara. Shankara. Correct? Yeah. That means what? The nga has come. So you're not going to say Shankara. Otherwise, you'll think Anuswara means ma sound. But here it's not ma sound. That ma sound has instead changed. After the Anuswara, there was a ka. Because there was a ka, so we have to pick up the sound of the nasal which is belonging to ka varga, which is nga. And therefore we got Shankara. Okay, Shankara. Now the word Anka, in Hindi it would be Anka, but this Anuswara will look like it should be Amka, but the ma sound here will change. Okay, here again ka is falling, so we will pick up nga. You know, in this ka varga, nga is the nasal for that. The fifth letter is the nasal. And so we'll write anka.
Anka.
Yeah. Now we have the word pancha. In Hindi, probably you'll write as pa with the anuswara and cha. But here in Sanskrit, what will happen? This anuswara will change and it will pick up the letter which is following is cha. So cha varga ka, this thing is nya. Okay, nya. So pancha. Pancha. Okay. This one will be picked up and you'll have pancha. Okay. Then you have the next one is in Hindi you have ka was anuswara tha. That anuswara will now take on the nasal of this, wherever this ta is, in whichever varga ta is there. Tha is there. Tha is there in ta varga. Ta varga ka nasal is na. So it becomes kantha. You will actually write it like that, kantha. You're not allowed to write it like this. You have to write it like this, kantha. Then we have danta. The anuswara ta. The anuswara will change to the nasal of the letter following whichever varga that is ta varga. Ta varga nasal is na, so it became danta. It won't be this, but it will be danta. Okay. Now we have finally champa. Champa, cha, anuswara, pa with a. What will happen now? This anuswara will pick up ma. Okay, because pa is following pa ka, nasal is ma, so it becomes, we have to write it like this, champa. You're not allowed to write it like this. You write actually champa. Is this clear now?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, now let's go to the next part. This may go off very soon, in which case you come back to the same ID. Okay. Okay. Some more rules. When anuswara is at the end of a word followed by a consonant, then, so this is the rule, end of a word followed by a consonant, then there is an option. You can write it as tvam karoshi with this dot, or you can write it as tvam karoshi, where you picked up the nasal, ka ka ga ga nga. You picked up the nasal of that and you wrote tvam karoshi. Okay. Too much? Has it become too much? You're okay with this?
Yes.
Yes, Guruma.
Okay. Now when anuswara is followed by a consonant, which is not in a varga, it is pronounced as, look at this word, sa dot yoga, some yoga, right? So now you will pronounce it actually as sanyoga, sanyoga. It's within a word, sanyoga, samrakshaka, samvada, samvada, samvada. So strange. But Puja Swamiji doesn't follow this rule. So it's okay. You all say some, you can say some yoga. I'm allowing it. Okay. We people have been trained to say this sanyoga, samvada. Sa with dot, I hear all the Hindi people saying it's sanshaya. It's not na, it's ma. Samshaya. Samshaya. Samstuta. Okay, ma sam. Samstuta. Not, and Hindi speaking will say sinha. No, it is ma. Simha. Simha. Before ra, sha, sa, ha, anuswara will remain and pronounced as ma. Okay. So I will send you all this. Okay, this was a little bit extra. Now the dot on top, the anuswara is at the end of a word followed by a consonant. Then it is pronounced like the anusnasika of the consonant following it optionally. Here, aham tara is optionally can be said as ahantara. Either you can continue to say it as aham tara or you can say it as ahantara. In our sampradaya, they usually follow this method. Ahantara. They want to show off, that they know Sanskrit. So ahantara. Aham kanta is optionally pronounced as aham kanta. Because see, ka is following. So the thing. So ahankanta.
Ahankanta.
Then you have aham Tippu Sultan can be said as aham Tippu Sultan, or it can be said as ta varga ka nasal is na. So ahan Tippu Sultan. Sultana. I should not do the Hindi. Aham Tippu Sultana. Ahan Tippu Sultana. This is the option. And with that, we finish our class. Okay. Om Tat Sat. So I will send you the I will send you the PDF of this. Stop the share. Come back to all of you. And so you guys will revise this, and next time we will go along with this particular book that we are using. Okay. It's a very simple book.
Guruma,
Chitrapur Matka.
I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
These swaras, please repeat the sounds because I'm not familiar with these, re and
Vowels?
r and
You don't need not bother too much about that. R, A, E,
the first.
no problem. R, R, R.
Okay.
R, L and R, R is R. Oh my God, how do you say that? R. It's a combination of L and R. R. R.
L and R.
R. R. Not R actually. R. 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 I don't think we have any such word, in English. R.
Yes.
Okay. R. R. I've never seen it being used in my life with Sanskrit. I've never seen it being used. R. Then A, I, O, Au, Aha. A, I, O,
Okay.
Au, Aha. Okay. What I'll do is in the WhatsApp, I will send the pronunciation of the consonants as well as this.
Okay. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Then I will also send you a table because I have got I photographed the tables of conjunct consonants, all kinds of conjunct consonants. Conjunct means when two consonants meet each other, two, like half, like we saw, pla. Many such words we are seeing in our Gita. So there are, some of them are tough. So I'll send some of them. If they are worth sending, I will have a look at those tables. And if I think that will be useful for you, then I'll send that along with the pronunciation. Yeah? And I'll make this into a PDF file and send you. Okay. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Okay.
Thanks, Guruma.
So tomorrow we'll meet for Gita. Okay, so we got delayed a lot, but we'll meet for Gita. So Sony uncle's class will get shifted to another day. Your Gita chanting class. Yeah?
Okay.